Hello and welcome. I am so happy to have you here today. Today's workout is Barre Sculpt. So we are going to be working on getting graceful and getting strong. We'll also be focusing on flexibility and balance, getting a little cardio, a little bit of everything. So I hope you're ready for a great workout. All you need today is a light set of weights, and by light I mean 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3, maybe 5, and something to help you balance, whether it's a chair, a countertop, something like this. I got a fancy booty kicker here for one of my bar trainings, but you don't need anything quite that elaborate, just something to help you balance. All right, are you ready? Wide stance, toes forward, squat down and up. Just gentle squats as we get going. We're just getting the body moving today. I promise things will get more intense later on though. But as always, I want you to listen to your body throughout the workout. Don't do anything that doesn't feel good. And I will show you different options for many of the exercises. So you pick what works for you. Let's go down and up 4 more times. 3, 2, we're going to keep squatting, but pulse for 4. 4, 3, 2. Face the side, lunge, 4, 3, 2. Face forward again, squat. Good, other direction into a lunge, 4, 3. We're gonna cut that down 2 each way. 2 squats forward, 2 lunges. 2 squats forward, 2 lunges. You can add some arms, forward, sweep side, forward, cut it down even more. 1 squat, 1 lunge, 1 squat. Make sure you're lifting your heel to turn each direction. You don't want to keep those feet on the floor. You've got to be able to move freely. Nice graceful arms. 4 more. And 3, 2. Face forward, wide knee lifts. Bring it up and up. Standing nice and tall, crown of your head reaches up to the ceiling. Drive your knees strong. Not just working the legs here, we're getting some core engagement as well. Nice. 4 more side. 3, 2. Start to bring your knees closer together till they're right out in front. Still maintaining good tall posture. Heart rate is climbing. Do you feel it? 4 more. 3, 2. We are going to add a squat to our knee lift. So 1 squat, knee, squat, knee. So we slow down a little bit. We can get a little deeper into our squat, maybe knee lift a little higher. Let's add arms, scoop them forward. Squat, knee, squat. Beautiful, I know you're looking good. 4 more, right like this. We're gonna continue this pattern with some variations. Next one, a turned out knee lift. Squat, turn, squat. So we're externally rotating here in the hip. In ballet, that's called an attitude. Good, 2 more. Now squat, straight leg lift. Squat, lift. Longer lever means more challenge. Do you feel that? 4 more. 3, 2. Next version, squat arabesque. So leg back, squat, lift, squat. Good, if your legs are warmer, you can get a little deeper here in your squats. Lifting with your glute. 2 more. Right foot out, out, in. Out, out, in. So just get used to this pattern for a moment. I am going to add a little something on in 3 more. 2. 1 more, stay center, lift your heels 2 times. Again, out, out, and in. 2 more like that. 1 more, stay center, lift up, down, out, out, and in. So we have to focus a little bit here, right? 1 more, 2 heel lifts, up, down, again. We have 2 more to go, and then a little change. 4 quick heel lifts. 4, 3, 2, out, out, and in. It's almost like you're bouncing there. We're warming up our calves. Here we go, 4 of them. 4, 3, 2, out, out, and in, left. Good. Catch your breath a little bit. We've got 3 more. 3, 2. We're going to hold center, lift the heels 2 times. Up, down, down, out, and in. Hopefully you're getting used to the pattern now. It's making more sense. 2 heel lifts, up, down again. Good. 1 more. Let's change it to 4 quick. 4, 3, 2, again. It's kind of fun, isn't it? To bounce like that. 1 more. 4 quick heels. 4, 3, 2, 1 more set. 2 more. 1 more, 4 quick heels. Grapevine. If you haven't done grapevines in a while, all it is side, back, side together, and we're adding graceful ballet arms. Graceful, right? We say graceful and strong today. Those are the themes. 3 more. 2. Hold center, sweep your arms forward, round your back, then open up. Again, big back stretch, big front stretch. We have 2 more. Good, last one, each direction. Then relax your arms down to your sides. Hopefully you're nice and warm. Now is when you'll want to grab your light set of weights. We're going to move on to some upper body strengthening, but we will also be working lower body and core. So total body. Get ready for some fun. All right. Standing nice and tall, we're going to curtsy lunge, right leg back and forth. So back, side, back. Good. Chest stays open. Add arms, side lifts. Softest bend in the elbows. Otherwise, the arms are pretty straight. Down, up. 3 more like this. 2 more. Hold your foot back, lower lift. 3, 2, 1, then step side. 3, 2, 1. We got a couple more like that. Good, last one. Hold down, elbows bend and straighten. Take it in, out, in. So shoulders and triceps. We've got 4 more. 4. Are you feeling your legs too? Woo, 2 more. Rise up, rest for a quick second. We're going to do that on the other side. This time, left leg curtsy, no arms yet. Curtsy back, tap side, back. 2 more, get the arms ready. Side lifts, lift up, down. Bringing those weights about shoulder height. We don't need to go crazy high. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, we're adding on. Keep the foot back, lower lift. 3, 2, 1, tap side. Up, down, up. 2 more like that. Oh goodness, feeling those arms. Stay low, bend and straighten. Weights in, weights out, weights in. Make sure you're not shrugging up your shoulders to your ears. 4 more, 4, 3, this is how we get strong. 2, last one, rest. Coming out of curtsy, quick shake out. Oh, feeling it right from the beginning, yes? All right, we're in a wide stance. Plie down and up. Picture an imaginary wall behind you, and you are sliding down that wall, keeping everything in the front side of the body open. All right, get your arms ready. Goalpost position, elbows in and out. In, out, in. As your elbows come together, you're engaging your chest. Shoulders are working just to keep the arms lifted here. And of course the legs. 4 more. 4. But you know we're not done, right? 2 more. We're just going to hold low, elbows closed, little lift, little lower, little lift, little lower. Try to keep those elbows as close as you can. Just small movements in the arms and the legs. Core is strong. 4 more here. Remember to breathe. 2 more. Full range of motion with the legs. Bicep curl. Lower down, lift up. Little recovery. Whew. At least for the upper body. We're still working biceps, but with these light weights, you probably don't feel a whole lot of challenge. That's okay, we deserve a break. And the legs are still working. Couple more. Up, down, up and hold. Turn your feet forward. Grab your weights together. We're going to swing the weights down and up. Down, lift up. We are swinging with control. Bending and straightening the knees. Driving your hips back. 4 more centered swings here. And then we're going to play around with some options. All right, swing down and up. At the top, lean to the right. Down and up. Left. That side stretch, working your core. Good job. Hopefully you feel that. Stretch, center, down, up. So we don't have to just do a bunch of crunches to work the core. There are so many standing options to choose from. We've got one more like this, heading to the left. Swing down and up. At the top, pull apart. Right there. Swing down and up, pull apart. Next time, we'll add a squat to our pull aparts. Squat down, and to our swing. So legs keep working. Arms too. Take it down. Now we're going to stay here, pull apart. Pull down, push up. Pull down, push up. Strong squats. 4 more, right here, 4. Working hard. 2 more. Arms keep moving, but hold your squat. Hold, down, up. Oh, this is the most challenging thing in the world. Woo! Dig deep. 4 more. 4. Good. 3, 2. We get a little break. Rise up, relax your arms. Shake it out. It's gonna feel nice to bring those legs together. Keep them hip distance apart. Soft bend in your knees. Hinge forward with a nice neutral spine. You're going to bring your arms forward and back. Full sweep forward. Full sweep back. Forward. Back. Keep your arms nice and close. Core engaged. So we're exploring the range of motion our shoulders are going to give us today. 1 more each way, just like that. Now pulse forward 2 lifts. Take it back. Forward. Take it back. Those pulses always make things more challenging, don't they? That's why we do them. All right, let's try 4 lifts forward. 4, 3, 2. Remember, pulses are small, controlled movements. Forward again. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. Now we're just going to stay with the back lifts. All the way up, but halfway down. All the way up, halfway down. So you're stopping about hip height. That way there's constant tension on your arms. Lift, lower. 4 more. 4. You're breathing, right? I hope so. 2 more. Last 1, rise up. Oh. All right, make sure you've got room behind you. We're going to be lunging back and forth. Right leg, sorry, your right leg. Big step back, step in. So get used to this movement. We'll add arms. Elbows in, we cross, open, cross. One arm on top, then the other. That way we're nice and balanced. 3 more before we add on. 2. So lunge back and in. Here, lift and lower, V. So it's a little diagonal lift. A little easier on the shoulders than directly overhead. Big step back, center, lift, lower. 2 more. Good, 1 more. And we're going to stay here with these V lifts. Press up, pull down, press up. Option to add heel lifts. You don't have to. Heels can stay down, but lifting means you're working the calves a little bit more. To make it bigger, squat, lift, squat, lift. These squats challenge your legs more, but actually make the lifts a little easier for your arms because you're powering up through your legs. 4 more. Got something fun coming. Ooh, and 2 more. Keep the arms moving, but hold your squat. Oh yeah. We've been here before. Didn't like it so much the first time. Just 1 more. Rise up. Oh, quick shake out. All right. We've got another side, don't we? So, left leg, back, step in, back. So this is where we're getting our legs all primed and ready. Let's add the cross. Cross one arm, the other arm. If that's a little too much coordination, don't worry about it. You can just keep crossing any way you like. 2 more before we add on. All right, step back and in. V lift, up, down. Press up, lower, down. Step back, in, lift, lower. So side 2 is always nicer because we have an idea of what's coming. Our body has a little bit of muscular memory, so it's hopefully not quite as challenging mind-wise. All right, stay here with the V's. Lift up, lift down. So your back is working to pull the elbows back into your sides. Releve as an option. Lift up, pull down. Strong shoulders, strong back. 4 more. 3. You can keep this going, by the way, or add that squat. Down, lift, squat, lift. Heart rate is climbing here as well. 4 more down and up. Lift, lower. 3, 2, get ready to hold your squat. Arms keep doing their thing. Up, down, up. Just 2 more. And done. Shake it out. 1 more exercise while we're standing here. This one is going to incorporate some balance. So right foot can either kickstand, so you've got toes on the floor for balance, or you can set the foot below your knee or above the knee. So you decide where you want to place your foot. Arms reach up strong. Knee sweeps forward, side. Oh, see what I mean by balance? We have 4 more before we add on. Arms are pretty straight overhead. All right, it looks like this. Sweep forward and side, then extend, bend. Extend, bend. Front, side, out, in. 2 more. Woo. Gotta fight for the balance. 1 more. Front, side, out, in, and down. All right, side 2 is gonna be even better. So decide if you want to kickstand, below the knee or above the knee. Grow those arms long. Find stability. Here comes the knee. Front, side, front, side. So you're opening up your hip. We're going to add on. Front, side, extend, bend. Front, side. Who knew? So much work just to hold weights overhead. Oh, when your arms are tired. It absolutely is. And done. Set one leg aside. Grab a quick sip of water if you like. As we transition to our bar segment, or chair segment, or counter segment, right? Whatever you've got. And by the way, weight is optional here. So if you'd rather do this with weights down, totally fine. I promise you will get a good workout that way. All right, so you're standing with your balance implement on your right side. Feet are in first position, so heels connected, toes turned out. We're just gonna step side and in. We call that plie. Arms gonna go side and up. So right away you should notice the weight adds a little bit of challenge. Good, out, in. 4 more just like this. And like with our upper body section, I'm just gonna play around with some variations. So here we go. Step side, turn, face forward, step in. Step side, pivot, forward, in. As you pivot, the weight comes directly across. So try to keep it parallel to the floor. Step side, pivot, side. 1 more, change coming. Step side, curtsy back. Step side, step in. Step out, curtsy, out, up. Once again, weight comes directly across your body. 2 more. Out, back, out, up, out, back. All right, just side and curtsy, side, curtsy, side, curtsy. So Bar is there if you need it for balance. Otherwise, hand can be on your hip. 2 more. Out, back, hold and curtsy, lift up, down, down. Hand can be here, or you can grab onto the weight. Challenging your balance, challenging your strength. 2 more. Hold low, foot sweeps forward, sweeps back. So it's a little half circle. Standing leg is bent. That's what makes this so lovely. We're gonna add a quick lift with the leg. Sweep forward, lift. Sweep back, lift. Forward and back. Oh, it's getting tough. You do 1 more each way. Front, lift, leg to the side, reach and pull, knee to elbow. No rest for the weary. We are going from one challenge to the next. Take a break, of course, if you need to, though. So what's nice about doing it at home, there's a pause button, right? So here we're targeting hip and outer thigh and the obliques. 2 more. Hold knee lifted, standing leg, bends, straightens. Notice it's not a big bend, at least not for me. My knees aren't great. So you decide how low you want to go. Arm can join in. Take it down, lift up. 4 more. 4. Good news is we're almost done with this series. Bad news is we got another one. Set down. At least we get a second to shake it out or stretch or hydrate. When you're ready, come back. Decide if you want to use the weight for this next set. It will be tucked behind your right knee. So if you feel like it's going to fall out, it's not real stable there, just set it aside, no worries. You are facing your chair. Weighted leg is going to lift and lower. Hips are squared directly forward. You are focusing on the glute here. Softest bend in your standing leg. 2 more. We're going to deepen this move. Standing leg is going to bend and hinge. Rise up. So we're going a little slower. Nice straight spine. Good. Take it down. Let's try that 2 more times. Bend, hinge, lift. 1 more. We're going to hold in that hinge and lift and lower. Keeping that leg toward the midline of the body. Don't let it flare out. Core is engaged. Lift 4 more. 3, 2, rise up. Leg goes side and in, side. Oh, work at every part of the lower body. 4 more. 3. I'm feeling that standing leg. I don't know about you. Triple lift. Pulse up. 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. Remember to breathe. That can make a huge difference, taking those deep breaths. All right, one little change. On the way in, we're going to sweep back to a curtsy. Like that. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Isn't that lovely? Oh, might be the most challenging thing we do today. And we are done. Take that weight out. Oh, set it aside. One more quick series before we do that all over again. So you're standing kind of close to your bar or chair. Back to first position, step side and in. Right here. So we've been here before, but we don't have weight this time. It sure doesn't feel easier though, does it? Because our legs are tired. 4 more. 3, 2, same thing, we're going to take 3 counts to get out. So you move a little more, back in. Out, out, out. Little change on the way in, toe to knee, passe. Out, 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 lift. Couple more. 1 more. We're going to hold lifted, standing leg, lifts and lowers, releve. 2 more, something else you can add on. This leg extends and bends. 2 more. We're going to put that all together. Back to our 3 count. 3, 2, 1. Now say lift. One more. Out 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Extend, bend. Again, last time. Oh, work for it, almost there. One more. Done. Side 1. Oh, just in time. So, you can do quadricep stretch. You can do figure 4 stretch. You can do a hamstring stretch. And I recommend whatever you do it on both sides, right? Because both legs were working. All right. Take longer to recover if you need to. But I'm going to get set up. Moving this to the other side. So you adjust your workspace as well. If you're using weight today, go ahead and grab one. All right. So first position, step side and in. All the way back to the very beginning. All right, we're going to add the arms side and up. Side, up. So you can hold on or not. You decide what feels most comfortable. 4 more. 3, 2, adding on. Step side, pivot, face forward, step in. Step side, pivot, forward, in. So you're driving the weight parallel to the floor. 2 more. Side, turn, side, up. All right, change coming. Step side, then curtsy back. Step side, in, out, curtsy, out, up. Don't be afraid to get deep into your legs. If all your joints and muscles feel good today. Let's do 2 more. Anybody getting sweaty yet? Oh, all right, now just side curtsy, side, curtsy, side. So shoulders working. Every lower body muscle is working. 2 more, side, back, holding curtsy, lift lower, up, down. One arm or both. Using both challenges your balance. Using just the one challenges your strength. So you pick. Hold low, circle forward, circle back, circle forward. Chair or bar is there if you need it for balance. Standing leg stays bent. That's where most of the work is going on right here. All right, we're going to add a quick lift. Forward lift, back lift. We don't have time for a big lift, so don't think you got to get that leg up high. And take it back. One more. Take it to the side, lift and lower. Elbow to knee. I know you're working hard at home. You're not just sitting there watching us, right? Promise. This is how we get stronger, right? Doing the workout. 3 more. 2, we're gonna hold the knee lifted, standing leg, bends and straightens. Little bend, little straighten. You decide how low you wanna go. Arm can add in. Down, lift, down. 2 more strong. Oh, beautiful. Step down. Oh, can you feel your legs? Are they numb yet? Oh my goodness. That might be a good thing at this point. All right, so this is where we decide if we want to use the weight tucked behind our knee or not. Remember, not is a perfectly fine option. All right, if you're using it, get a good hold of it. You're facing your chair, then lift and lower. Lift. Just a little more so I can look at you better, right? Imagine what you look like right there in front of me. 2 more. We're going to slow it down, bend and hinge. Rise up. Bend and hinge, lift. Rise up. So many things going on with this movement. Bend, hinge, lift. 2 more. Good. Bracing your core. We're going to hold this one down, then lower and lift our weighted leg. Down, up, down. Nice long spine. You feel your hamstring up this leg, everything in this leg. 2 more. Rise up, lift side and in. Side and in. Using strength, not momentum. Pulse up 3. 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. Little change. This is where the curtsy comes in. Sweep it back. Lift 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Oh, last one. Lift, lift. Sound effects are absolutely welcome, and they're helpful. So when you want to groan or scream, go for it, right? Makes it a little bit better. All right, we're going to transition to some floor work next. Oh, no. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, can't forget. We've got that little K series. Yes? I knew I was missing something. I'm like, that came too fast. All right, so we're going to be stepping side and in. Regular at first, and then we'll change it to those 3 counts out. So first position, step out and in. Side, in, side. Aren't you glad I didn't forget this? 4 more. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to take it 3 counts out. Out a little more, back in. Out, out, out. Next time, if you want, toe to knee. Lift passe. Out, out, out. Lift again. 1 more. We're going to hold lifted. Standing foot can lift and lower as well. 2 more. One other option. Lifted leg can extend, bend. Out, in. 2 more. Put it together, 3 counts out. 3, 2, 1, lift, extend. 3 counts out. 3, 2, 1, lift, out, in. Once more, out, 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 lift, extend, bend, and finished. All right, grab a little water. If you want to use a mat, go ahead and grab your mat and get it in place. I'm going to move this out of the way. You will want to keep your weights, because we'll be using those. And if you're using a mat, you'll want to take your weights, set them on either side of your mat about halfway down. All right? Let's take a couple breaths before we go any farther. Inhale up. Exhale out. Oh, feels much better. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 1 more big breath. Up. On this exhale, forward fold. Just relax into this. Soften your knees as much as you need to. Let your head hang heavy. Everything in your back side is probably feeling a little tight right now. So don't think that this has to be your deepest forward fold. This is just to feel good right here. One more nice deep breath, forward fold. All right, from here, walk your feet back to down dog. So hips are lifted. And we'll hang out here for a moment just to get a good calf stretch after all the relevés we did. So sinking our heels toward the floor for a moment. Feeling that wonderful stretch. All right, from here, I want you to lower your hips into a plank and hold. Lift your hips up, down dog, hold. Back to plank. You can drop your knees if you want. Then lift your hips up, hold. Take it down. Brace strong. Lift up. Back to plank. Hold. Core bracing. Lift up, hold. This will be our last time. Plank. We're going to hold here a little longer though. You're welcome. Woo. Shoulders down away from your ears. Contracting your glutes. Contracting your abdominals. Strong through your back. All right. Push forward from your toes to your knees. Elbows stay close. Lower all the way to the floor, one straight line. Now, hopefully Your weights are right alongside, unlike mine. So you don't have to do that to get them. If you don't want to use weights for this next exercise, you certainly don't have to. If you do though, they're going to be in the palms of your hands, palms facing up. When we inhale, we're going to lift arms, legs, and chest, and then lower down. So you decide if you want weights or not. Are you ready? Lift up, up, down, down. Strong through your back side. Now if you have any back issues, hands stay here, and you're just lifting a little bit. Up, up, down, down. Lift. We're going to add some pulses. Come up and pulse. 2, 1, sit down. Lift, lift, lift. Do you feel your triceps, your glutes, your back? Holy moly. 2 more rounds. Lift, lift, lift. Last time. Up, 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 down. Let go of those weights for a second. Just chill. Catch your breath. Let those muscles recover. We've got another challenge coming up. And if you work out with me, you know I do this one a lot. It's the renegade row. So let me demonstrate while you continue to recover. Renegade row can be done from knees or from feet. Either way though, I suggest a wide stance, a little wider than your mat, because we're going to be lifting one weight and then the other. You don't even have to use weights. You can just lift up your hand. If you don't even want to do it from a knee plank with hips down, you can do it from a tabletop. So lots of options here for renegade row. All right, so get set up into your preferred position. Remember, wide foundation. Lift up one hand, then the other. Pull strong. So you're trying not to rock your hips too much side to side. You can ignore the beat of the music like I am here, going at a pace that's good for you. Push through. Is this your favorite exercise we've done today? Like it is mine. 4 more. 3 more seconds. 2 more. Oh, hands down, knees down. Let's rest in child's pose. A well-deserved time to recover. Woo. Rise back up. Now we're going to come to a seated position with legs long. All right, you have 2 options for this next exercise. If you have any wrist or shoulder issues, I recommend option 1. Weights are going to be overhead, doing tricep extensions. Option 2, weights are going to be used more as a prop. You're going to set them behind you. Feet bent, or knees bent, feet close. You're going to lift your hips into a reverse tabletop and then swing back to a seated position that's lifted a little bit off the floor because you have your weights. So again, option 1 or option 2. I'm going to be demonstrating this one because this is a little more complicated. So if you're following me, lift your hips up, reverse tabletop, swing back, rise up. Swing back, rise up. When you rise up, head is in line with your spine. Swing back, press up. 2 more. 1 more. Hold here if you're with me, bend and straighten the arms. Bend, straighten, bend. Oh, you're hoping we were done, right? Me too. But we just have 4 more. Just finishing off those triceps. 2 more. Last one. Set down. Everyone's weights are down. And we'll forward fold. Really nice stretch again. All this stretching is not just for recovery. It's also very helpful for flexibility, which is just as important in your total fitness regimen as all the cardio and strength we do. All right, rise up when you're ready. I'm going to grab a little mat here. So I have like the world's biggest tailbone. And it doesn't like to sit on the floor. All right, so you'll just do 1 weight for this next exercise. our chest. Knees are bent, spine is long. We're gonna lean back 2 counts, up 2 counts. Back, back, up, up. So I bet you know what we're working here. The whole core, right? Abdominals and back. Take it back. Shoulders stay down and relaxed. Take it back. Lift up. One more like that, change is coming. On the way back, weight in the right hand comes out. Switch at the top. Left hand. Bring it up. Good, take it back. So you should feel a little awkward, a little imbalanced. That's what I'm aiming for. It is making your core work even harder. If you absolutely hate it, of course stay centered and just keep doing like what we started with. Helps to exhale on the way back, inhale on the way up. Take it back. How many more of these? I think 2 more. How's that sound? You can do anything for 2 more. We're not done though. Hold that weight center. Take it back a little. Take it back a little. Take it back a little. Sit all the way up. Let's do that. Take it back. Back a little more. Back a little more. 2 more rounds. Going slow like this. Oh, super hard. Back. Really strong. Good news, last one. Back. Even better news. After this one, you're gonna lie all the way onto your back. So just plop right down on your back. Hang out there for a moment. Doesn't that feel good? Maybe hug your knees into your chest after all that core work. That should feel wonderful. All right. When you're ready, feet on the floor, knees up toward the ceiling. If you would like to use your weights, you're going to set them across your hip bones just to provide a little bit more resistance for our bridge lifts. Make sure you got a good hold on them. When you're ready, inhale, lift, and lower. Up, down, up, down. So for now, we're going to the beat of the music. Of course, you can go slower if you want to. Weight is in the heels of your feet. So you really push against the floor. I know the weight is in my heels because I can lift my toes. 4 more tempo. 4, 3, 2. We're going to slow it down. Lift up 2, up, up, down, down. Like I always say, slower is harder when it comes to strength. Now I'm going to talk you through all these variations. When you're in bridge position, you don't want to be turning your head, so don't look towards your screen while you're here. I'll explain what we're doing. We're still lifting 2 counts, lowering 2 counts. One more time. Next time, you're going to lift and hold your hips up. Bring your knees together. Feet stay hip distance apart. Down and up. Down, up, down. Oh, feel that difference. We're engaging our inner thighs a little bit more. Your lifts may not be quite as high. That's all right. Down, up. Let's slow it down. Down 2 counts. Down, down, up, up. At any time, you can lose your weights, by the way. You can always set them aside if it's just a little too much. Take it down, down, up. Hold at the top, separate your knees again. And we're going to squeeze one glute at a time. One hip lifts, then the other hip lifts. It's like you're drawing a smile with your hips. One, then the other. Up and up. One more time each side. Then bring your hips center and pulse your lifts right here. Pulse. I should have told you at the beginning, this series is called the Bum Blaster. You see why? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We are done. Oh, set those hips down. Take your weights off. Hug your knees in one more time. Oh my goodness. We all want stronger glutes, right? So we gotta keep challenging them. And I think that qualifies. All right, one last exercise. We're going to bring our legs to reverse tabletop. So 90-degree bend at hips and knees. Weights in your hands, right above your chest. We're going to start with upper body. We're going to take the weights overhead, lift back over the chest. Take it down nice and slow, lift back up. Now if you want to add a little bit more, you can extend one leg, bring it back, and then the other. See how that feels. You don't want your low back really arching off the floor. So if you feel pretty strong here, you can try both legs. Bring them in, bring them out. You don't have to do any legs, right? Or one at a time. Lots of options. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, in for good. Set your weights aside. Hug in just your right knee to extend your left leg down your mat. Get a nice stretch of the hip flexors of your extended leg, and your glutes of your bent. Spinal twist is next. So your bent knee, your right knee is going to come across to the left side, right arm out to a T. So you're stretching shoulder and your back. Come on back to center. Switch legs so you're hugging in the left, extending the right. Catching our breath. Spinal twist. Bring your leg across. Stretch your arm out to the side. I hope you're thinking about what a great job you just did. I'm proud of you all for showing up today. Come back to center. Both feet flat on the floor, knees up to the ceiling. Just let them open up to the sides. Nice inner thigh stretch. Arms can be to a T, to a cactus, or overhead. Anything that feels good, opening up the front of the body. Just like we're opening up lower body. Bring your knees together, arms down along your sides. Take your time coming up to a seated position. Once you're there, right into a forward fold. Easing out the low back and the hamstring muscles. Good, sit nice and tall. Circle one arm back and front. Take the other arm back and front. Keep going with those. Remember all the shoulder work we did at the beginning? So we're showing our shoulders a little love now. Thanking them for holding out for us. All right, one deep breath up. Exhale out. Set your hands down behind you a little bit. Legs are long. Lift your heart. Gaze is up to the ceiling. Opening up the front side of your body. And come back to neutral. Give everything a quick shake out. Hope you're feeling a little better now. Hard stuff is over. You were amazing, I know. Always working hard. And I appreciate you joining me today for our Barre Sculpt workout. Hope you'll be back for more. It's always good to keep working, keep practicing. It gets a little bit easier, a little bit better each time. So stay fit, stay well, and remember you are blessed.